So today I am in my dining room and I need to do something with this table because there's nothing in here now that Christmas is put away, and this room just echoes and I'm not liking it at all. I like to have like decoration. So I'm gonna be working on my dining room tablescape, and I figured I would just kind of set the camera up and maybe I'll talk, I'll probably do some talking back and forth about what I'm doing, but I basically want to just set the camera up and kind of do my thing. I don't have anything planned for the table yet, so I'm probably just going to be making it up as I go along. But like I said, I'm going to just set the camera up, and that's what this video is going to be about. So enjoy. Alright guys, so I have a few ideas on what I want to do. I definitely want to do something in the center of the table. I have these placemats that I got from the Dollar Tree, so I'm definitely going to use these placemats. But I'm thinking about just doing alternating pink and red all around the table. Okay, so now, I have this burlap that I used for Thanksgiving. Debating on whether I want to use it now or not, and I don't think I want to. I don't think I like it, so I'm not going to use this. But I am going to use this large bowl that I have. I have this like large green wooden bowl. And I got this at... don't remember where I got this. I've had this for a long time. I want to say maybe like Marshall's or TJ Maxx like years ago. So I'm probably going to put that in the center. And I'm going to use some of these flowers that I have. And maybe even a couple of these. I have a bunch of like greenery that I just kind of pulled out that I'm probably going to use. These were the roses that I used in my Thanksgiving tablescape, so I might use those. I do have like the green berries. These were all on my, I actually used these on my mantle as well at Thanksgiving time. So I'm probably going to use some of these. I'm thinking I would really like to put a lantern in the center of the table. So I have 3 different size lanterns. So this is the one that I made. And these 2 I purchased. And now I just want to figure out what size I want to use. So I'm thinking that's not bad. I kind of like that. So there's that option. There's this one, which is a little bit more narrow. That one's cute too. Or there's the small one. I definitely think I need one of these too. The small one is too small. I'd really like to use the lantern that I made, but I do have another idea for this lantern, so I think I'm going to use this one. And I think I will put this one back out here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this lantern in this bowl. And then I'm going to take some of these greeneries. I'm going to bend them in a circle. So it kind of goes around the lantern. Do the same thing on the other side. So this is really just going to be like a base layer of greenery. And I'm going to kind of fill all of this in with roses. So there's my base layer of greenery. I don't think I'm going to use these, but I am going to use these roses. So I have, as well as the greenery, I have some of this moss, which that was what I got at the Dollar Tree. So I'm thinking I'm going to use a little bit of this moss. And kind of fill in some of my empty spots with this moss. empty spots over here. Okay. All right, so now I have roses, which I have a bunch of roses that I pulled off the stem already for the project that I did before. I think I'm going to use these roses as well that are on the stem, and I'm just going to stick these down in the greenery. Again, I'm kind of bending it in a circle. I'm just scattering these so that they're just random. Okay. Okay, now I'm going to take some of these pink roses, since I have a ton of these pink. All these pink roses, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut these. I'm going to cut these stems. These are kitchen shears, so they're like good for cutting bones and stuff, but they're also good for cutting these stems on fake plants or fake flowers. And I'm just going to stick these right down in here as well. Okay, so now I'm going to take some of these. I want to add a little bit of red to this, so I'm going to take some of these red hearts that are these red tinsel bouquet hearts. I'm going to cut a couple of these off as well, and I'm going to just stick a couple of these right in this right in the mix. There. I was thinking about putting some of this red up in my chandelier. So, I don't know. Now I'm just curious if this would like that. I kind of like the white, clean that off a little bit. I kind of like the white paper doilies underneath the hearts, because the table is so dark that I almost feel like the hearts get lost, but with the white behind it, I think it's really pretty. So I'm going to put these doilies underneath each one of the hearts. Right here for my charger plate. changed my mind. I think these bottom ones are too big. I'm gonna switch them out. They're almost like a charger plate itself, and I think they're covering up too much of the hearts. The hearts are so cute. I want to be able to see the hearts. So, instead of the hearts, let's use these. I wonder how these ones would look. I think I like those better. Yeah, I think I like those better. Or we could do these. We could do smaller white. Alright, well after letting it soak in for a little bit, I think I'm opting for the smaller white plates with the silver as my base, and then the pink depression glass on top of it. I think I like that the best because I really like the placemats, and you can't see the placemats with the large white charger style plates. And then these ones right here, the red transferware plates, are too busy. It takes away from the hearts. So I'm actually just going to clean off these white. I have these smaller white dishes. These are an antique as well. And I've had these are in my family for a while. So I'm going to use those ones because they're smaller and not as flashy. I could do these little small ones on top. Let's see if that looks like too much. Okay, I actually kind of like those. I'm going to use these little glitter foam shapes, and I'm going to put one at each place setting. Now there's red ones and there's pink ones. So I either want to put them in this, oh, I like them in the center. I really like them in the center of the place setting. And I like alternating. I like putting the pink on the red placemat and then the red on the pink placemat. I think that looks pretty. All right, that looks cute just like that. Let's put some silverware out, and I think we can call it a day with this. I'm actually just going to do the traditional place setting. I'm not going to do the salad forks. I'm going to just keep it really traditional with knife and spoon on one side and fork on the other. So the knife and the spoon go on the right hand side and the fork on the left hand side. I think that's, or does it go the opposite? I don't know. This is how I'm doing it. Making up my own etiquette. This is what the final dining room looks like. I really love how it turned out. Little red netting in the chandelier, the place settings. These are actually the DIY that I did as well. These are the little candy sentiment hurricane vases, which I'm having technical difficulties with the actual DIY video, so I'm not sure if that's even going to get posted or not, but this is what they look like. And I decided to put them out here. This one says B and that one says mine. And then over here on the buffet, we put the shadow box DIY. This is actually Alyssa's. Hers matched really well out here. I like that on the buffet table with some candles just around it. So all in all, I am really happy with how my dining room turned out for Valentine's Day. I think it's so festive and pretty. And this room needs something in it all the time. So whenever it's empty, it's just, it echoes. And I love having my dining room decorated. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, give me a big thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel and check out my Facebook page because I have a couple of live events coming up. I'm also now on Periscope at Pixie Housewife. Hope you guys have a great weekend. Take care.